After retiring, Sniper Bob withdrew from society and lived in a remote cabin in the forests of Arkansas with his dog. 3 years later, a man claiming to be a senior U.S. Army officer tracked him down and brought alarming news. The officer said that in 2 weeks, an assassin would attempt to kill the president during a public speech. He wanted Bob to think like a sniper, draw up an action plan, and analyze possible shooting positions. According to him, this was the only way to stop the attack. After entrusting his dog Sam to a friend, Bob flew out to conduct on-site reconnaissance in the 3 cities where the president would speak: Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Philadelphia. He eventually concluded that Baltimore's streets were too narrow and would disrupt airflow, while Washington, D.C.'s buildings were too dense to provide a clean shooting lane. Only one city was suitable for a long-range shot. If Bob were the assassin, he would choose Philadelphia. There, 6 locations offered sightlines longer than 1.5 miles to the podium. As long as the president stood still for 5 seconds, a shooter using a high-caliber rifle could make the kill. The officer was deeply impressed and invited Bob to stay on as an observer. Bob agreed. Just as Bob predicted, the speeches in Washington, D.C. and Baltimore passed without incident. Bob and the officer then headed to the final stop, Philadelphia. Following Bob's recommendations, the officer deployed snipers to all the key high-ground positions. Still, Bob couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. He urgently warned the officer to increase security around the church. At that moment, the officer brought a patrol cop into the command center.
You want snapped, officer?
Shit. I don't want to lose that now, do I?
With the speech about to begin, Bob pushed his doubts aside. He didn't realize that in the church's bell tower, a shooter was adjusting his aim based on the exact parameters Bob himself had provided.
How could you fucking miss?
30 seconds clear out. Chase him down. He's bleeding. Kill him.
The entire operation was a setup. The officer had been manipulating him all along. The team quickly cleared out the command center, planted Bob's sniper rifle on a table, and framed him. Meanwhile, a wounded Bob managed to escape and ran into FBI agent Nick on patrol. Bob pretended to surrender, dropping to his knees, then suddenly seized Nick's weapon.